Here's a game you rarely see. Capcom only made a few pinball machines in their short-lived pinball history. And in I think it was 96, they came up with Airborne. And this is actually a very clever game, and this employs something that no other pinball manufacturer could do. Every single bulb on the playfield, every single one, including all the lights that light up the playfield, are computer controlled. So the computer can actually turn on one bulb or a group of bulbs all individually. It was really something. Very clever design. Their board system is also very unique. I would like to show you a little trick you should do if you have a Capcom game. On the power supply, all of these heavy capacitors are soldered to the board. So we tie around all of them a nice heavy wire tie to keep them together, because as it moves around they rock back and forth and it cracks the solder on the back. Now, we already took the board off and reflowed silver solder and everything, but you should do this. Put a nice heavy, there's 3 giant wire ties to hold this cluster together so you don't have any more trouble with your game. And of course you should reflow silver solder on all of their boards too. Their sound PC, and this is the logic PC, and their speaker panel here swings down like this. This is the power supply for the display, and then the display computer here. And it's a very neat design. And then they have an interface board. Lots of boards, but very nice design from Capcom. And they have their speakers in these 2 boxes here. If you see a Capcom, they also made Pinball Magic and Flipper Football. But their most famous game is Big Bang Bar. And there's only 175 in existence. Actually, there's more because the initial 13 were made. So under 200. I own one. But that is the ultimate pinball to collect. Anyway, this particular game, when you first shoot your ball up, a lot of people say, oh, it's F14 Tomcat. See the injector? When you shoot the ball up, you have to hit your flipper, I'm going to cheat, right there, and bang it down the center. If you do, you lock the ball up, and it stays in your fighter. Isn't that neat how the ship is here? How the ship, your jet is here, and we got 1 lock ball. We can get 2 lock balls in that. The 3rd ball locks up behind here. This diverter here opens up, and the ball can lock all the way in. It has all the usual tricks that these games had. Lane change, with a ramp that goes up, down, but a really nice piece of equipment. Tons of stuff. And look at all these lights blinking away. Different shots here. And what we did, some people would not be happy, but see these 2 flippers here? The Capcom flipper system, unfortunately, was their weakness. So we actually took out the whole flipper mechanisms underneath and replaced them with Williams mechanisms that use standard Williams parts. That way we could put all brand new parts in. The only thing we kept the same is the coil. So the Capcom coil is still in place, but we've got that nice dependable Williams flipper mechanism. So if there's a breakdown down the road, that'll take care of it. The doorbell, maybe it's a customer with money. Ha 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 ha, I'll bid you adieu.